shot! Put your hand up now!
Welcome to Mad Things. You'll see the determination of officers who refuse to back down no matter how dangerous the road ahead becomes. Get ready to feel your pulse race as we take you deep into the most intense, heart-stopping police pursuits ever recorded. Let's get going. In Ohio. On April 2, 2025, Wooster police responded to a report of a stolen license plate in the 600 block of Madison Avenue in Wooster, Ohio. The stolen plate was entered into the city's flock camera system, which scans and tracks license plates. Officers located the vehicle and attempted a traffic stop, but the suspect fled, prompting a pursuit.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh yeah, signal 99, shots fired, 49.
A short time later, the vehicle was spotted again on the east side of Wooster. An officer initiated another traffic stop near Geyers Chapel Road, just south of Back Orville Road. As the officer approached, the suspect immediately exited the vehicle and attacked. Due to the police cruiser sustaining damage from the gunfire, Wooster police did not continue the pursuit. The Wayne County Sheriff's Department and the Ohio State Highway Patrol later located the suspect vehicle and a second pursuit ensued.
475, front with 595. Copy. Back northbound on Fredericksburg, around Moreland. Northbound Fredericksburg from Moreland.
He just put the weapon at me again.
Okay, back off, back off.
Pit, 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 pit!
The chase ended when officers from the Ohio State Highway Patrol and the Dalton Police Department collided with the suspect's vehicle near the Dix Expressway exit ramp on Cleveland Road, bringing it to a stop.
He's off into the field, under the overpass. Into the field, under overpass.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Get out of the vehicle! I pinned him. My vehicle's gonna be disabled. We're gonna have a gunpoint. Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hey, send the dog! Wait. Hey, let's go. You ready? Ready. All right. All right. Hey, clear the car first. Hands up. One on us. Hands up. Show me your hands! I can't see his other hand! Put your other hand up! You will get shot! Put your other hand up now! Put your other hand up! I can't move it. Shot already, dude. No. I know. Give me your hand! Give me your hand! Give me your hands now!
Corporal Ben Ibarra was patrolling northbound on Interstate 530 near the 2-mile marker. While parked on the right shoulder using his stationary rear radar, he observed a gray 2008 Honda Accord traveling at 90 mph in a 75 mph zone. When asked to identify himself, the driver later identified as Lamonti Thompson, date of birth August 12, 2006, from Arizona, refused to comply.
Please, I pulled you over speeding, okay? Sorry. Reason I pulled you over speeding. Speeding? Mm-hmm. I was going 65. No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, I got a rear radar on me, right? You're doing 90 when you came up behind me over the top of the head. Do you have any ID on you? Do you have any ID card on you?
I got my
You what?
license.
Okay.
You want some mine?
I don't know, so we're on 37. 530 northbound at 2.
During the pursuit, Thompson drove recklessly, weaving between lanes, nearly hitting other vehicles, and attempting to brake check the officer to prevent a tactical vehicle intervention. Upon reaching Scott Hamilton Road, CPL, Ibarra successfully executed a TBI, pinning the vehicle in a ditch on the north side of the road.
TBI, Scott Hamilton. TBI, Scott Hamilton. Monsieur? Show me. Show me. Show me. Stick him out the window, you dumb motherfucker. Stick him all the way out. Get your head out. Roll out. Get up. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Forward.
Thompson and the passenger, identified as Sharon Bryan, were placed under arrest. Bryan was later released to an address in Little Rock, while Thompson was transported into the Pulaski County Detention Center. Thompson was charged with the following offenses: fleeing by vehicle, criminal use of property, obstruction of governmental operations, criminal mischief, possession of firearm by certain persons, reckless driving with injury, speeding, no seatbelt, no liability insurance, no driver's license.
Nice.
Georgia. The Tatnall County Sheriff's Office and the Reedsville Police Department responded to an emergency call reporting a home invasion and kidnapping at gunpoint on Rayburn Avenue in Reedsville, Georgia. The suspect, a male individual, abducted a victim from the residence and fled the scene in a vehicle. The hostage's family pursued the kidnapper in their own vehicle and were responded to by the suspect during the chase. The pursuit continued into Collins, Georgia, where law enforcement intercepted the vehicles. A multi-county pursuit ensued, during which law enforcement officers attempted several PIT maneuvers to stop the fleeing vehicle. The pursuit came to an end on the side of Interstate 16 in Bullock County after a successful Once the suspect's vehicle was stopped, the man exited the car with the hostage at gunpoint, crossed a fence along the interstate, and entered the backyard of a nearby residence. At that point, the hostage managed to break free. Ultimately, law enforcement officers from multiple agencies, including the Georgia State Patrol, Tatnall County Sheriff's Office, Reidsville Police Department, Evans County Sheriff's Office, Candler County Sheriff's Office, and Bullock County Sheriff's Office, restrained the suspect. In Florida, on December 31, 2023, Trooper David Blake, ID 1691, was on duty patrolling in Lee County, Florida. He observed a black Dodge Charger approaching eastbound in the inside lane at a high rate of speed, the Charger's speed to be approximately 90 miles per hour in a posted 45 miles per hour zone. He activated his emergency lights and sirens to initiate a traffic stop, but the Charger did not comply. Trooper Blake reactivated his lights and sirens and approached the Charger. The vehicle suddenly accelerated head-on towards his patrol car, then turned left. Trooper Blake responded by intentionally contacting the rear right of the Charger with his front bumper, causing it to rotate and stop on the center-paved median facing southwest. Trooper Blake stopped his vehicle in front of the Charger. Upon stopping, Trooper Blake observed the driver, a white male wearing a black hoodie with red writing, quickly move from the driver's seat to the back seat, attempting to conceal himself among two other male passengers already in the back. Another male passenger occupied the front right seat.
Everybody's hands! Everybody's hands! Even you, dumb fuck in the middle! Get out! Fucking move! Get out! Hand! 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 Get out! Hand! Out! Get it up! Get out! On your face! Now!
Edward was transported to Lee County Jail. He was charged with multiple offenses, including fleeing and causing damage to the Dodge Charger, resisting a law enforcement officer by fleeing without violence, culpable negligence exposing passengers to injury. On October 20, 2024, Trooper Thorston of the Florida Highway Patrol was traveling southbound on Interstate 275 when he observed a pair of headlights approaching in the wrong direction. A silver Kia Sportage, bearing Florida tag, was traveling northbound in the southbound lanes.
Wow. I got a signal cross going north on the southbound lane.
To stop the imminent threat, Trooper Thorsten slowed his vehicle and struck the Kia on its rear driver's side in an attempt to halt the wrong way's driver. The driver, who was identified as Margot Wilsnance McDaniels. Trooper Thorsten noted signs of impairment, including slurred speech and a strong odor of alcohol on her breath.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car. Get out of the way you're driving. Yeah, you're under arrest. You're right. Okay. Yeah. All right. This officer here is going to do a search.
Anything on you that starts in the
All right.
What's it?
All right, Margot. Yeah. So Margot. Hold on. So here's the deal, Margot. So you got a prior DUI?
Prince McDaniels admitted she had and stated that she worked as a bartender. She also acknowledged a prior DUI arrest approximately 2 weeks earlier. Trooper Thorsten transported McDaniels to the Hillsborough County Jail without further incident.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
You could shoot me in the face then.
No. Wow.
Holy cow. All right. Are you good?
Is it wet? Oh, okay. Okay. Huh? Go and grab your stuff off the hood? Oh, the hood. And, oh, yes. He had,
Вот, вижу.
Останавливайся.
Да, это лишение. Он цинковки, что ли? Да.
In Syktyvkar, Russia, what started as a routine traffic stop turned into a fight on the streets. Armed suspects in a fleeing vehicle, triggering a high-speed pursuit straight out of an action movie. Stay tuned as we break down the full chase.
Останавливаемся, будем применять оружие.
Запаяса. Кричал сын Владимир на требование новых полицей, Ольга Михаил Сэмпе, едем по индустриарду. Санек.
Это ты чё?
Все, ушел вперед. Все, ушел вперед.
Двигатель 49. Да, говори.
A Georgia man accused of shoplifting power tools from a Macon Home Depot is in custody after leading deputies on a chase from Bibb County to Jones County. The suspect drove down the wrong side of the road into oncoming traffic and hit 2 patrol vehicles before coming to a stop. Just amazing how many drivers never check their rearview mirror while driving. the Ohio State Highway Patrol is seen pursuing suspects involved in a high-speed chase.
Right, moving back on the freeway. Right, exactly. Right, down.
The OSHP employs various tactics, including spike strips, to bring the chase to an end.
Right. Negative. Speed on. One A.
Get ready. If you have a moment, you can just contact the wall.
Despite the suspect's aggressive behavior, the police successfully immobilize the vehicle and arrest the individuals without further incident.
Get your ass on the fucking ground! Get your ass on the fucking ground! Get your ass on the fucking ground! Show me your hand! Show me your fucking hand!
This tense and dramatic footage highlights the dangers law enforcement officers face in apprehending dangerous criminals. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting videos. Cass County Sheriff Jesse Johnner has terminated Deputy Sheriff Tyler Gibson after a chase, concerning an incident in early May in South Fargo, where Gibson's actions at the scene of a collision raised concerns.
Do you have any Fargo units coming too?
10-4, I'll request one.
In this case, a nearby deputy briefly pursued a speeding car, which had then collided with another vehicle at 18th St. and 37th Ave. Additional footage showed Gibson driving at 119 mph en route to the scene from Horace in violation of department policies. This incident was part of a pattern of behavior.
.65, is he up there with you?
Kill your sirens, I can't hear.
Gibson, captured on video, ordered the occupants out of the car and exhibited conduct deemed inappropriate by Sheriff Johnner. Despite coaching from Sheriff Johnner, Gibson's conduct did not improve, leading to his dismissal for the safety of the community and other officers. In a bizarre display of desperation and poor decision-making, an Ohio liquor thief decided that a U-Haul was the perfect getaway vehicle.
Check them out on my
1060, are you primary?
This unconventional choice led to a chaotic pursuit, with police departments from multiple counties getting involved in the action.
Green.
He did not have any kind of identification, no plate. Just they left in the U-Haul.
Okay, 1060, do you have the registration on 6?
Vehicle. That's the wheel driver.
Alright.
As the slow-moving truck lumbered along the highway, officers were left scratching their heads, wondering if the suspects thought they were driving an inconspicuous sports car.
0.
And either you advised you were trying to set up the airport.
The chase took a comedic turn as attempts to deploy spike strips in a construction zone were thwarted by the U-Haul's sheer bulk. Later, the officers realized they were pursuing not one, but 3 suspects, all packed into the cab of the rented truck like sardines.
Okay, still on course. Northbound on 23.
10-6, easy continues into Michigan. We're terminating. 5 miles per hour.
The 233.
The thrilling pursuit, if you can call it that, eventually fizzled out near Bowling Green, with the U-Haul barely breaking a sweat at 80 miles per hour. The suspects managed to cross into Michigan, leaving behind a trail of bewildered officers and a lot of questions about their choice of getaway vehicle.
Okay, 6 is continuing north, left lane.
A dramatic police chase unfolded in Houston, Texas, ending in a collision on S, Wayside Drive involving an innocent family's vehicle. The chase began around 5 p.m. as officers attempted to stop a stolen brown pickup truck, which nearly struck a city vehicle. The suspect, driving recklessly, and led police on a chaotic pursuit for nearly 30 minutes. The chase finally ended when the pickup crashed into a Dodge Charger carrying a family, who fortunately were not seriously injured. Two suspects were arrested at the scene. The driver had 3 felony warrants. A handgun was also found on the suspect. This is a dramatic high-speed pursuit on I-40 near Carlisle. Ohio? A Dodge Challenger was chased by multiple law enforcement agencies, including the White County Sheriff, Drug Task Force, and Hazen Police.
Get back on the interstate, westbound.
The chase, which involved a coordinated effort, ended with officers executing a tactical vehicle intervention maneuver to stop the fleeing vehicle.
Hey! Don't you move! Hands behind your back! Put them behind your back! Don't you move! You understand me? Do not move!
Upon apprehending the suspect, authorities discovered drugs in the car, leading to multiple charges. This incident underscores the dangers and complexities of high-speed pursuits, particularly on busy highways. The coordinated response by the various law enforcement units highlights the importance of teamwork.
Yes, sir.
A high-speed police chase unfolded in Buena Park, triggered by a truck speeding through the area. The pursuit, which also spanned Anaheim, saw the suspect reaching speeds of 80 mph. The driver, wearing a cowboy hat, disregarded traffic signals and narrowly avoided several collisions. Buena Park PD swiftly responded with a perfectly executed PIT maneuver on Magnolia and Beverly Avenue, effectively bringing the truck to a halt and surrounding it. The driver refused to comply with police orders, remaining inside the truck with his hands up and holding a piece of paper. The police, prepared for any potential threats, had weapons drawn and a K-9 unit ready to respond. As the situation developed, it remained unclear why the driver chose not to cooperate, with some speculation that he might be under the influence or dealing with other issues. The broadcast ended with the standoff still ongoing, as officers continued to urge the driver to surrender peacefully. In a rather slow-paced pursuit that began in Burbank, the California Highway Patrol found themselves in a cat-and-mouse game with a driver who seemed unsure whether to commit to the chase or simply join the evening commute. So strange. As the vehicle swerved between lanes at a leisurely pace, CHP officers deployed a spike strip, successfully flattening the car's tires. Despite driving on the rims, the suspect finally decided to pull over near the 110 freeway in Century. Finally, officers cautiously approached the vehicle, broke a window, and detained the driver, who appeared to be more confused than cunning. It's safe to say this chase won't make it into any high-octane action movies, but at least CHP ensured no one was harmed and traffic was cleared quickly, bringing this low-speed drama to a close. On January 11, 2023, in West Chicago, Illinois, a woman bravely escaped to call 911 after being held captive and beaten over 100 times with a belt. The responding officers quickly located the suspect at a gas station, but he decided to make a high-speed chase to demonstrate his lack of remorse.
He's fleeing on us. He is going westbound on Roosevelt Road. Vehicle pursuit. We are going eastbound on Washington. Well, I'm marked. I'm moving fast. Chapman's got the radio. We are coming up to Main Street in Washington, going eastbound on Main. Eastbound on Main. Just completely lost the rear tire. He's going to be sparking here soon and getting hit with debris.
The pursuit, lasting over 15 minutes, saw him driving the wrong way and colliding with two squad cars, clearly thinking his car could somehow outrun the long arm of the law.
We're going eastbound on Augusta. '59, cutting off traffic, about to hit a semi. Did not make contact.
Even as his vehicle disintegrated beneath him, losing a tire and riding on the rim, the suspect continued his ill-fated escape.
Going westbound on Main, westbound on Main. I got you. And 020, he's moving into the northbound lanes. He's continuing in the northbound lanes, 59, moving back one. Careful up here, we got a lot of traffic. You just struck a Warrenville car,
The chase concluded on Interstate 88 when he finally signaled a stop. The 40-year-old was charged with domestic battery and aggravated fleeing, with a $20,000 bail set by a DuPage County judge.
He's indicating he's stopping.
The chase began when officers attempted to stop a vehicle that refused to comply, leading to a high-speed pursuit across various areas in Brookfield. Multiple police units joined the effort, with the dashcam footage highlighting the suspect's dangerous evasive maneuvers. Hours later, the same suspect was involved in a separate incident, culminating in a police shooting, though this event is not shown in the dashcam footage. In Sheffield, a high-speed police chase unfolded as a driver sped through the city, posing a significant risk to other drivers and pedestrians. The pursuit, characterized by dangerous driving, saw police units mobilize swiftly to manage the situation. After a tense chase, officers managed to halt the vehicle, leading to the deployment of a police dog. The well-trained canine played a crucial role in subduing the driver, who was then taken into custody without major injuries. The incident highlighted the effectiveness of coordinated police efforts and the role of police dogs in safely resolving dangerous situations. Police chases often involve high-speed pursuits in intense situations, requiring officers to employ various tactics to stop fleeing suspects. One effective method is the use of spike strips, which are designed to puncture and deflate the tires of vehicles attempting to evade capture. In one case, an officer risked his safety to place a spike strip in the path of a speeding vehicle, resulting in the immediate shredding of the suspect's tires.
Spike his ass.
Stop! Don't go yet! Don't go yet!
Come on. Big hit. He's still westbound. Front tires up.
However, not all deployments go as planned. Some suspects manage to avoid the strips by making sharp turns or taking alternate routes. Many potential dangers and unpredictability of using spike strips, including incidents where vehicles lost control and crashed, causing collateral damage.
Curry, Dillon, Bloomfield, passing Walmart. Mid-Indy, Walmart.
Mm-hmm. 31 and 34.
Anyway, spike strips remain a crucial tool for law enforcement, providing a non-lethal means to end pursuits quickly and safely, ultimately preventing further danger to the public and officers. New Jersey authorities deployed spike strips to stop a vehicle occupied by two individuals, suspected of serious criminal activity.
This way here.
The chase had been dangerously unfolding, with the driver weaving through traffic at high speeds.
Trying to stick him back there. Real dangerous citizens just driving by their own business. This cop's right in their path. Come on, tell me where you're at. It's gonna be coming to our left.
Settlement 120 Harbor Box. 120 Harbor Box. Stand by 140.
As the officers coordinated, they strategically positioned the spike strips on a likely escape road. The suspect vehicle approached, and despite attempts to avoid the trap, it ran directly over the spike strips.
He hit the sticks. Nope, looks like he's going to be bailing.
Instantly, the car's tires were shredded, causing the driver to lose control and swerve wildly. The vehicle slowed dramatically, coming to an abrupt stop on the side of the road. The suspects, realizing their escape was futile, attempted to flee on foot but were quickly apprehended by the pursuing officers. The spike strip method proved highly effective in safely neutralizing the threat, preventing further danger to the public, and allowing the police to take control of the situation without further incident.
Amphetamine?
Yeah, that's what he said he had.
How much meth is in the car?
I had no idea.
Bodycam and dash cam footage capture the intense pursuit of Travis Grigla, accused of stealing a Homeland Security vehicle after an arrest in April. Oregon authorities raided and took Grigla, a 43-year-old Portland man and registered sex offender, into custody on a warrant. Not handcuffed, he allegedly stole the police car after being left alone in the front seat. The pursuit ended when a pit maneuver flipped the stolen vehicle.
Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Hands on your head. You ready? We're gonna need two pairs. Yeah. Is everybody else in the car with you? No. I'm just gonna take your hat off real quick.
Everything you say and do is being audio and video recorded in this vehicle.
In a scene straight out of an action movie, Hollywood police showcased their newest gadget, the grappler tool, to put an end to a high-octane chase involving two teenage armed robbery suspects. These teens, Terrell Kirkland and Santiago Iglesias, barely old enough to drive legally, were behind the wheel of a stolen yellow Camaro, apparently under the impression that speeding through the streets with a stolen car would go unnoticed. The grappler tool, an innovation that wraps a net around the rear tires, brought their wild ride to an abrupt halt. It seems the teens didn't account for the fact that Hollywood's finest have more than just sirens and flashing lights at their disposal. As they were taken into custody, one of the suspects even had the audacity to toss a black firearm out of the window, as if that would magically make their problems disappear. But no, never. In an intense high-speed pursuit, the Arkansas State Police displayed exceptional driving skills and precise execution of the PIT maneuver to apprehend a suspect in a stolen F.150.
Adam 84, Little Rock, 237. Unit 10 again.
The chase began when the vehicle attempted to evade officers on the South Service Road.
I'm direct. The next directed for Adam 84, skin 37.
Hop the median onto the north service road.
Do you want me to start that way?
Turning up towards Reynolds.
Thank you, 123. 3 to 84, Airport,
As the pursuit continued, the suspect weaved through heavy traffic, increasing the danger to other drivers.
Jaggers 123, 123, going back eastbound, South Service Road.
Get on South Service Road and headed back.
South Service Road headed east.
The officers expertly executed a PIT-MIT maneuver, causing the truck to spin out of control and bringing the chase to a swift conclusion.
TBI South Service Road 124.
124. Maybe,
And he tried to bail on foot. Looks like Little Rock's 215.
Table copy, Little Rock, might have 215.
The suspect attempted to flee on foot but was quickly apprehended. Finally, the situation was brought under control efficiently and safely. On the evening of February 7th, 2024, a dramatic police chase unfolded involving a stolen U-Haul van in Arkansas. Multiple law enforcement agencies, including the Tontitown Police Department and Arkansas State Police, were called to action as the suspects, armed with firearms and Molotov cocktails, led them on a high-speed pursuit.
Go ahead.
The chase, which began in Locust Grove, Oklahoma, reached speeds over 120 mph and stretched approximately 60 miles before concluding in Springdale, Arkansas.
We're up, right?
Eastbound, Fort Hope.
Oh, God, it's blocking in. Okay. Turning south on industrial, south on industrial.
TBI, do not rush the vehicle. TBI, do not rush the vehicle.
An officer's attempt to execute a pit maneuver at speeds exceeding 100 mph ended in a loss of control, highlighting the extreme dangers of the situation.
The Skittles. 40 1016, Tontitown, unit direct out, rolled over. Hey, don't rush it! Don't rush it!
The suspects were eventually apprehended, facing charges for aggravated assault, criminal conspiracy, and other offenses. In another development, the Arkansas State Police demonstrated their tactical expertise by employing the pit maneuver to halt a fleeing suspect.
Go ahead, show me in 37 speeds, 115, eastbound up 30, faster than you.
As the suspect's vehicle sped through the streets, officers closed in, executing the precision immobilization technique with precision and timing.
TBI, TBI, TBI. 1016, rollover.
You can see they nudging the rear of the suspect's car to induce a controlled spin, effectively brought the chase to a safe end. This method, designed to safely stop a vehicle without causing harm, showcased the officer's training and composure under pressure. The suspect was quickly apprehended following the maneuver, with police ensuring that all occupants exited the vehicle safely.
Hey, one of y'all cover. There you go. J19 Hope.
A police officer in Fredericksburg, Virginia, stopped a high-speed car chase by guessing the correct route of the suspect's vehicle and accurately deploying a spike strip. This method, also known as a stinger, it was pitched into the road ahead of the vehicle to burst a tire and force the car to a stop. On December 19, 2023, an FHP trooper joined a high-speed chase involving a blue Cadillac suspected of grand theft.
And it's taken off. It's going to be
The pursuit quickly escalated as the Cadillac sped away, reaching up to 140 mph. Oh my God. Finally, the vehicle being stopped, with all occupants ordered out. They face charges including grand theft, fleeing and eluding, and reckless driving.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! That's you the guy.
We're bringing the drivers to here, 2 passengers, and get secure right there.
You are watching a crazy chase unfolded in the West area, with the police hot on the trail and the driver struggling to keep control.
33, are we back to a chase? I'm primary at this point. This 33 has primary.
Mayfair came out with 6, continuing northbound.
We can't pass with them on that channel.
Good. 24 Lamb, I'm with you.
Yeah, we just lost a tire slowing down here at Research Drive.
Despite the driver's best efforts, including a pitiful attempt to escape with a damaged car, the police had the last laugh by performing a textbook pit pursuit intervention technique maneuver. This maneuver,
What's the reason for the...
which gently nudges the fleeing car into a spin, brought the wild ride to an anticlimactic end. Perhaps next time, the driver will choose a car with all 4 tires intact for their getaway. Haha.
South!
On June 20th, 2024, a white Mercedes with dark tint was spotted on SR 91.
It's 2-1 Echo Kilo Sierra Mike on a white Mercedes 4-door.
The driver, with a suspended license, accelerated instead of stopping, weaving recklessly through traffic. After exiting at the 152-mile marker and heading east on SR 70, the driver joined I-95, where an illegal U-turn attempt led to a collision with an SUV. Despite a pit maneuver, the driver continued until a second maneuver on SR 70 finally stopped the car.
Pit, pit, pit.
The suspects were apprehended with the help of K9 Uno. A search revealed cocaine, oxycodone, MDMA, marijuana, and paraphernalia. Taylor was charged with reckless driving, fleeing, leaving a crash scene, and multiple drug offenses. Woods faced drug possession charges. Both were medically cleared and transported to St. Lucie County Jail.
Get up!
In a scene straight out of an action movie, Dutch police found themselves chasing a Mercedes AMG, speeding at over 250 km/h on the A16 highway. The driver took daring risks by driving on the shoulder and evading police at Prinsenbeek and Zevenbergen.
Zullen we in de buurt ook? Ze heeft u een saloon in de buurt?
LA1109, bijstand op 23 met OC.
Ja, graag de 517 of in ieder geval de verkeerseenheid richting de 16. We rijden nu net Zonzeel voorbij. Graag schakelen in op 01 ook.
The pursuit twisted through various streets and roundabouts, with the suspect nearly causing accidents and even driving against traffic at one point. Perhaps they were just trying to give their GPS a real workout.
Hij stopt. Moment. Ja, blijf. Hij gaat weer rijden. Wij naderen de rotonde. Nu op de rotonde. Dan gaan we rechtdoor. Correct. En dan gaan we linksaf. Komen we bij de rotonde uit. Hier gaan we rechtsaf de Patijnlaan in over. Rotonde.
V25 gaan we even vast over van de watertoren dadelijk.
The chase finally concluded with the police apprehending the driver, charged under Articles 5A and 9 of Dutch traffic law. It seems this aspiring race car driver will have to find a new hobby, one that doesn't involve high-speed getaways.
Politie!